Shalom. Shalom. This is your brother Yanar Allah. And I want to start off by saying Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakah, Kodash. I want to say double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, who rule and teach well, and peace and love to the hopefully elect. I want to get into the lesson called Walk in the Light. And I want to start off by reading this quote. I got a few scriptures to break down the point that I'm trying to get to. I'm going to read this quote. If you want light to come into your life, you need to stand where it is shining. Again, I'm going to read it again. If you want light to come into your life, you need to stand where it is shining. And when I seen this quote, it was spiritual, and I thought about, hey, even in these dark places that we at, in these evil times, it's still light shining. And that light is Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai and the prophets that's on the highways and byways, that's pushing and teaching this truth on the highways and byways and on these platforms such as YouTube and others, And that light goes back to, our salvation in these dark times. And our salvation is Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. Through the knowledge of wisdom and understanding we gain, it makes our face to shine, roughly paraphrased. And let me get into these scriptures real quick. Get into this the book of Isaiah, the 59th chapter, starting at verse 8. The way of peace they know not, and there is no judgment in their goings, which is talking about Esau. The way of peace they know not, and there is no judgment in their goings is right, because it's unrighteous judgment going throughout the earth, starting with Esau and the other heathen nations, it's pushing this unrighteous judgments on us so-called blacks, Native Americans, and Latinos. They don't want to give us or show us righteous judgment or give us peace. Ultimately, the Most High just put them there to bring hell upon us and chastise us, for going off. But back into it, they have made them crooked paths. You see, they have made them crooked paths, and that them is us. Israel. And they made crooked paths for us, pushing this homophobic ass shit, these fake philosophies, these fake doctrines that they pushing out, which made all our ways crooked. Back at it again. Whosoever goeth therein shall not know peace, and that's right. 2/3 do not know peace. All they know is death and destruction and unrighteous judgment. They don't know how to judge a righteous judgment, or to be brotherly, at all. Verse 9. Therefore is judgment far from us, 12 tribes of Israel. Neither does justice overtake us. You see? Neither doeth justice overtake us. That's right. Hey, all that's overtaking us is these curses, you know. Deuteronomy 28 chapter, you know. Back at it. We wait for light. You see that? We wait for light, but behold obscurity. You see? For brightness, but we walk in darkness. You see? Hey, we wait for light, but behold obscurity, which their words go into darkness, a dark place, you know? And we wait for brightness, but we walk in darkness. You see? Hey, we walk in crooked paths. You know, we walk in sin, but we wait for our light and our brightness, which is Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, to bring that justice that is going to overtake us. You see? That's why the quote so spiritual say, if you want light to come into your life, you need to stand where it is shining. And that's in its truth. You know? That's getting to know Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. You know? Because we walk in these dark places, but we need to be standing where the light is shining. You know? Get another precept in Isaiah 50. Isaiah 50 and Salakia. This is the book of Isaiah 50 and 10. Yeah, I'm going to start at 10. Who is among you that feareth Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, that obeyed the voice of his servants? That's right. You see? Who, let me read it again. Who is among you that feared the Lord, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, that obeyed the voice of his servants, which are the prophets, that walk in darkness? You see? Who among us feared the Lord, obeyed the voice of the servants and the prophets, that walk in darkness, and what? And have no light? Question mark. So it's asking a question. Who among us that feared the Most High, obeyed the voice of his servants, the prophets, and that walk in darkness, which is iniquity and sin, and have no light, which is salvation? Hey, that's us right now, because we're waiting on salvation. You know? We waiting on salvation from our Lord Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. You know? Finishing up. Let him trust in the name. And that's right. Hey, the name is important. Hey, Acts the 4th chapter let you know there's only one name given amongst heaven whereby men must be saved. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that's Yahweh and Yahweh Shai. You have to understand that. Again, let him trust in the name of the Lord Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, and say it and stay upon his power. You see? Hey, that's where we supposed to be standing. We supposed to be standing upon our power and trusting in our power, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. You see? Another scripture. Matter of fact, yeah, Isaiah. Another scripture that goes about being in these dark places. Isaiah the 9th chapter. Yep, verse 2. Isaiah 9 and 2. The people that walk in darkness, which is us, you know, 12 tribes of Israel, the salvation is only for us. Which is which is equated to the light. If I said that right word right, equal to light. I can't think of the word I'm trying to say, Salakia. But the people that walk in darkness have seen a great light. They that dwell in the land of the shadows of death. And what that make you think of? Make you think of the Psalms of David? You know? Again, let me read again. The people that walk in darkness have seen a great light, which is Yahweh Shai. They that dwell in the land of the shadows of death, which is America, upon them have the light shine. And it's beautiful. Because in the same chapter, it goes to say, verse 6, for unto us a child is born, and that child was Yahweh Shai. Unto us a son is given, and the government shall be upon his shoulders, and his name shall be called Wonderful, Counselor, the Mighty Power, the Everlasting Father, the Prince of Peace. That's right, and that was Yahweh Shai, and that's a beautiful thing. Because that light that we was waiting upon, and the light that shined upon us was Yahweh Shai. You know? And I could prove that the people that walked in darkness is us. You know? And back in Isaiah. Isaiah 2, the second chapter. Hey, to make it plain, to let you know salvation is only for us. You know? Hey, the world was created for us. You know? The Most High only showed his statutes, laws, and commandments to Jacob and Israel. You know? This is Isaiah 2 and 5. O house of Jacob, which is anonymous for the 12 tribes of Israel. You know, starting with Judah on down, Benjamin, Levi, Asher, Gad, Reuben, Simeon, and on down. Come ye and let us walk in the light of the Lord, Yahweh Shem Shai. That's right. You see? Hey, O house of Jacob, come ye and let us walk in the light of the Most High, Yahweh Shem Shai. You know? Hey, that's where we need to be standing. Going back to that quote, man. If you want light to come into your life, you need to stand where it is shining. Hey, and it's right here in this truth, man. And being on the highways and byways, watching videos, you know, being diligent, you know, doing what pleased the Most High, you know, because we're the children of light. Let me get that. Ephesians the 5th chapter. Hey, because we're the children of the light. Ephesians, cut this call. Salaki Akim. Ephesians 5 and 8. Yeah, 5 and 8. Salaki Akim. For ye were sometimes darkness, you see, in sin, you know, not in his truth, not ignorant to the fact of this truth, you know, being in darkness, because ignorant means not knowing that darkness is a not knowing period, you know, where the Most High put darkness over where you can't understand. But now are ye light in Yahweh Shem Shai. You see? Hey, now we are light. You know what I'm saying? Now we are enlightened in Yahweh Shem Shai. Now we are knowledgeable of how to please the Most High. You know? Fearing the Most High. You know, we became enlightened how to do that. So now what? Walk as children of light. That's right, man. Walk as children of light. Hey, we cannot walk in darkness. We have to walk in the light. Like the title of this video, we gotta walk in the light and stand where the light is shining, and it's in its truth. You know? Hey, we have to, brothers. We have to. We have to. That's the only way we can make it. That's the only way we will see salvation. You know? Hey, and that's all I had. And with that, I hope you brothers and sisters were edified. Again, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah, Kodash. Again, double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule and teach well. Peace and love to the elect, to the hopeful elect, you know. And also peace and love to the 1/3, who will be brought into the kingdom too. With that, Shalom, Abba, Kwam Yasharala.